There are certain names that appear in Westeros history that feel more like urban legends or hidden boss fights or nightmares that kids whisper about at campfires. You might think you know all of the greatest fighters in Westeros, but the real monsters aren't the ones in the main story. And one of those monsters was named Sandoq the Shadow. He's more like a Dark Souls character that wandered into A Song of Ice and Fire and stayed. He's from the city of Karth over in Essos, and he was raised in the death fighting pits of Meereen. He won over 100 times in those pits. Stories say that he tore out a man's throat with his teeth and that he fought wolves and lions and beasts with nothing but stones. He was almost inhuman in size, but he moved extremely quietly. He had a cold presence. He was always looming. Horribly scarred and disfigured from the pits, and he hid all of it behind this black silk veil he always wore. They called him the Shadow because he stood behind royalty, silent, watching, and protecting. He used a massive Valyrian steel blade that was curved with a dragon bone hilt, but Sandoq wasn't just a mindless brute like you might think. He was extremely skilled as a musician. It's said that you could hear him playing sad songs throughout the quiet halls of castles. In the aftermath of the Targaryen Civil War, the realm was completely shattered. Aegon III was a child king, and his brother Viserys randomly appeared back from Essos, once thought dead. He was married to a lady of House Rogaire, who was a house with influence over in Essos, and of course, Westeros nobles hated it. Eventually, anti-Rogaire forces moved in for a coup, so the Rogaires and the Targaryens all had to retreat to Maegor's Holdfast. Eventually, over a dozen armed men, including members of the Kingsguard, were sent to seize them. And Prince Viserys emerges and slams a battle axe into the bridge. He said, if you cross this battle axe, you are going to die. And they crossed the line, and out came Sandoq the Shadow. The book states that this did not look like a sword fight. It looked more like a farmer reaping his grain. Sandoq cut them down one by one, even ripping the axe from the wood, and kept on killing. The bridge held, the king survived, and the Targaryen dynasty kept on breathing. Sandoq was a weapon, just a shadow standing between royalty and death. Not every legend or warrior in Westeros gets a song written about them. Some of them just get silence.